Alright, it's time to continue the OLT climb. I'm using this Choice Specs Gholdengo team I built. We have a maybe a hazard stack, kind of a bulky offense in front of us. They have Hydrapple, so Ogerpon doesn't seem like too good, but still it seems like a decent lead on this thing. Yeah, that's great. Let's just go for a Cudgel. I guess we'll just... Oh, okay. Turn 1 Tera Water on the Tinglu to get Stealth Rock up. Interesting. Let's get Spikes up here. I mean, they should be worried about grass type moves. I guess not. Okay. Did not expect that, but sure. Let's just U-turn out. I should have knocked this thing. Yeah. Let's go Lando, Intimidate it. Whirlwind, that's fine. Gholdengo came out. I think I might have to trick this thing, not gonna lie. Because this thing is real problematic. I think I had to trick that thing, at least I get leftovers. And now I do double to Lando, so we'll just go for a Shadow Ball. That's interesting. Tera Water Tinglu straight up annoys me. Yeah, maybe I should change Ogerpon to... Okay, we caught Hydrapple with a Shadow Ball. Nice, really nice. And I'm just gonna go for it again because most likely Tinglu comes out. Or should I make a double? That is a good question, isn't it? Nah, we just Shadow Ball. Tinglu does come out, takes that Spikes. At least Tinglu isn't healing anymore and I do get my leftovers, so it's not that bad. Now that I think about it. I think Lando is a mon that I need the health, like least amount of health on, so we can just go Lando on the potential earthquakes. Like earthquake, awesome. Yeah, that's great. Let's just U-turn out. Hydrapple came out, lovely. I can just go back to Gholdengo, get that leftovers, and just go for Make It Rain in case they want to make a sneaky stay in, considering they survived it the last time, the Shadow Ball. And click maybe Earth Power, thinking their regenerator, they can regenerate it. Okay, they did stay in. Figured. They were feeling pressured because Tinglu was getting chipped bit by bit, but now I caught Hydrapple, so no... Well, they do still have Tinglu as IV Cudgel switching, but like getting rid of Hydrapple is pretty good. It opens up Lando a lot. Now, the most important thing here is that their Tera is already gone. They have already used their Tera, which is like the best thing that could have happened. So I'm just gonna double into Glimmora. It should be Crunch that comes out. They are boots. I still do get a T-Spike up. And if Valiant or Tinglu comes out, Valiant does get poisoned, awesome. Might as well get Stealth Rock up. I don't think they would wanna let me Mortal Spin. So Gholdengo comes out, but regardless, Stealth Rock is really good. So they did decide to just let me take this, and it seems that's a Scarf. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can try to spin, but I don't think so. As long as they have Gholdengo, I never get the spin anyway, so let's just sack this. They do lose their health, nice, and Scarf Shadow Balls are interesting. I could go King Gambit, but I don't want to lose my balloon on it yet. I don't want to lose my balloon on it yet. I guess we just go Zama. And just click Body Press. They might think I have Heavy Slam too and switch into Gholdengo or Tinglu or even Gliscor, so that could work out. Gholdengo it is, nice. I'm just gonna go for a nasty Crunch. Try to chip this Gholdengo down. Oh, it's Scarf. I see. So Gholdengo took my boots, unfortunately. They definitely don't want to stay in right now. Gliscor is most likely the thing that's coming out. So we just go Ogerpon. Yeah, figured. Gliscor did indeed come out. Just gonna go for Cudgel. No need to read or anything. Tinglu comes in, gets poisoned, takes Stealth Rock, takes Spikes. Just Cudgel again. Unless they have Facade, I don't think anything, even Facade I don't think kills me from this. It does actually. So if they have Facade, they can KO me, but in return they would be taking too much chip. They did decide to stay in. They indeed have Facade. Ogerpon goes down. That's okay though. This makes it easier for Ogerpon to do its not Ogerpon, King Gambit to do its job with Tera Ghost. We're definitely keeping the Tera intact. Let's just go U and click Shadow Ball. So they protected. Just gonna Shadow Ball again. They're still in range of Shadow Ball, so they do go down. And they don't have Shadow Ball answers anyway. Tinglu could come in and then they can go Zama. That's an answer. If they go Zama, I think I just go, or Tinglu it is. Okay, Tinglu goes down to hazards and Shadow Ball and poison damage. Awesome. They can't go Gholdengo. Well, they can actually. Yeah, of course they can go Gholdengo. Heavy duty boots. It took my Zama's heavy duty boots. And it's Scarf, so it's faster. They decide to go Iron Valiant though, which means they'd have to Shadow Ball. I don't want to burst my King Gambit Tera just yet though, so I think I'll keep my Gholdengo too because of Gliscor, and we'll just go Zama. Lando is nice because it's faster than everything else, and Zama is pretty useless now that it has a Scarf. And I think I just go for a mid-ground crunch because Gliscor should take enough damage to not heal too much, at least 12, 12, 24. So like, yeah, there's also a defense drop chances. Gholdengo came out, so Gholdengo goes down. That's awesome. Zamazenta is the answer. They go into, let's just click crunch. Let's just spam crunch. I got a crit. The Ice Fang figured they would try to read. And yeah, I mean, just chip it down because I can go Gholdengo after and do a lot with Make It Rain. I mean, see that damage, 70%. That's crazy. Got a defense drop. No idea why they froze the Zama. I guess if they continuously click it, there is a chance. Oh, okay. Okay, bro. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Well, I can always Tera Ice and prevent this. I think we just try to unfreeze the SD. It's not a big deal because Lando would come in and always just one-shot this thing. They can sack Valiant and they facaded. Okay, didn't go for too much, which is good. Let's just go Lando. Tera Ice, Tera Blast. Try to threaten this. They sack Valiant. I can... Let's see. Oh wow, they just gave me Gliscor. Didn't even protect. Great. I think we keep Gholdengo and Lando, right? Because of Intimidate and special damage. I don't think King Gambit would be that helpful. Obviously, Valiant can't come in and do anything. Wait, it's a Scarf Valiant. We just sack King Gambit on Valiant though. If they do go into it. They go Zama. Okay. I Tera Blast here. They CC, lower their defense. Sane Valiant dies too, and I can just... Yeah, I think we just Tera Blast. Oh, I critted. Heavy Slam, that's not KOing. Bad move. It does have a roll actually. Yeah, it does a roll. But yeah, now Valiant obviously just dies to poison after one turn, so... GG. That was a interesting game for sure. Alright, we're facing another OLT player who's trying to climb. A Rotom Garchomp squad, that's interesting. I think I'm leading Lando regardless. Okay, I think we pop it. I just do it when I have the chance because like I don't really need my ground typing. I may need my flying typing, but it's regardless really good. I'm guessing Wisp is coming out. I think I'm just gonna go Gholdengo. Yep. And now we damage this with a nasty Shadow Ball. It is... Oh wow. I thought it would get KO'd, but I guess it doesn't. Max HP Rotom doesn't get KO'd from a Specs modest Shadow Ball. But it's a ton of damage. You cannot deny that. It's a ton of damage. They know this is a threat. I think we just double into Lando. Right? Intimidate it. They do Earthquake. Makes sense. Life Orb. Wow. Okay. I think we just Tera Blast. Zamazenta. Okay, that's interesting. I'll take that. It's not leftovers. So we go Glimmora. Try to get our Stealth Rock up. T-Spike if they let me. Crunch, red card activates, T-Spike, what's it gonna be, what's it gonna be? It is King Gambit. Not great, but I do get my Stealth Rock, so it's okay. Iron Head, right, let's just Earth Power. I don't even know if they would sucker or not. Not gonna lie, this game looks like Zamazenta just straight up wins. Like, Zamazenta just wins. I don't know. We definitely do go Zama. I think we just crunch the Slowking, yeah. They figured they would go into it because they don't want to spread poison on anything else. So they can either Tera. If they burn the Tera on this, I don't have my own Tera, so it would be kind of a problem. I think I just crunch. Okay, Rotom. That's good. Rotom KO is good. At least they don't have a immunity anymore. Let's just go Gholdengo. If they wanna... Oh wow, that is such a bad play. Why would you T-Wave? I just get a free Shadow Ball. Okay, King Gambit came out. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I think I just attack. They should SD or something, or Iron Head even, exactly. Yeah, and I think we just attack again. Okay, nice. Really good. Iron Headed again. I unfortunately did get the KO, but it's okay. We go Zama again. Just gonna go for Body Press. Slowking comes out, alright. This is a little tough. It's a little tough. I guess I do go King Gambit, huh? They are afraid of this. They want to T-Wave. Yeah, King Gambit seems like the play. They do T-Wave, which is good. I can just go for Iron Head on the Chomp. Big damage. Let's just attack again. Fire Fang. Okay, that's great. Kind of a weird move to click, but I'll take it. Ah, they stayed paralyzed. Why didn't I sucker? Well, I stayed paralyzed regardless, so it doesn't matter, but I should have suckered. That's okay though. This is tough because T-Wave Slowking. But maybe if I just set up too much. I'm not sure if Zamazenta is heavy duty boots. I want to figure that out. If that Zama is heavy duty boots, then I can just Iron Defense and win. Because they probably think I don't have Iron Defense, but I do. Sucker, what? Oh, doesn't really matter. Fire Fang, okay, cool. We go Ogerpon, we Cudgel. Super free, does get the KO. King Gambit can Sucker Punch me. King Gambit isn't that big of a threat either because it only has one more switch in, depending on if they switch in again. It is boots, okay, that's good to know. So CC, boots attacker. CC doesn't KO me if they lower their defense. That means I most likely KO them. I'm just gonna cut. Oh, they're smart. They are smart. Yeah, they are smart. Gotta admit. We just lose this in that case. That was a good play. I gotta commend that. That's a good play. I can go Lando. Just Earthquake. They still have their Tera, which is also bugging me. But if they lose Zama, then I don't know. It's tough to say anything. Right now, I know that I'm getting a KO at least. Okay, Zama goes down. We just Earthquake here. I feel like they might try to read or not. That's okay. Let's just go Zama. Let's click Iron Defense. Because Slowking Tera, I at least want to have 2 defenses up so that I can damage Slowking enough. Let's go for more. Nice. Crunch. Nice. T-Wave did come out. Let's just crunch again. Because I'm faster than Slowking anyway. Oh, they're Tera Fairy. Future Sight. Okay. I need to not stay paralyzed. Because I think nope, I don't say. Okay, I lost. God damn it. Future Sight. And Tera Fairy, dude. Oh god. If that was Tera Water, maybe I should have crunched on the switch. I did expect the switch, but I wasn't expecting Tera Fairy. I just figured if it's Tera Water or Dark or something like that, Body Press would just do the job, right? But Tera Fairy, yeah, I mean, it is common. It just didn't cross my mind. If I was thinking of Tera Fairy, I would have crunched the second turn. Okay, a star team or a semi-star team, they have a Zapdos. Immediately leading you, Gliscor. I don't care it. Wish I had Tera Steel on this thing, but I don't. Let's go Ogerpon. It knocked. Okay. Let's get a Spike Up. Tera Grass immediately. At least the Tera's gone. That's something. Knock off to you. Wish they had Earthquake. Toxic, Protect, Knock off, EQ. That's probably their set. Spike again. Okay, good play. Good play. Let's go King Gambit on the Toxic. Most likely clicking that again. Earthquake, okay, that works. That definitely works. I just realized they have no way of beating King Gambit. So King Gambit would win in the end game. Yeah, King Gambit would win the end game, especially now that their Tera's gone. Knockoff's coming. I'm trying to think, is there a way to prevent knockoff? I guess letting Lando get knocked is pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. Let's just U-turn. It's most likely Toxic. So now I can go Gholdengo. Yeah. And now they probably think they can knock me off, but I'm gonna smack them with the Make It Rain and get rid of this Gliscor. Alright, yeah, Specs Gholdengo is awesome. Specs Gholdengo is awesome. Specs Gholdengo is lovely. Let's just go Glimmora. Hurricane, red card activates. They switch, Slowking came out. Just gonna get my Stealth Rock up. Okay, that's... let's just go back to Gholdengo. It's Boots, Slowking. Skill Swap, that doesn't work on this thing. We didn't know. It's either Garg or Blissey. Gotta be Blissey, right? I don't know, could be Garg. Let's just Trick. Okay. Slowking took my Specs. I took its Boots. What a situation. I don't think I expected a situation like this. Let's just attack and get rid of this. I mean, not rid of this, but yeah, like damage it. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go Ogerpon and simply go for a nice knockoff. They can sack Slowking, I don't care. I mean, it's great. Slowking's gone. Hello Momola, it is... looks like it's AV. I'm gonna get another Spike Up. I have no idea why Alo is the thing that came out. I'm just gonna knock in case they want to switch. Probably think I have Kajal Whip maybe. I don't know. People probably know that Spikes one just runs U-turn. Ow. Wish Protect. Let's U-turn. Oh, it's Helmet. Ah, great. This is so weird, dude. This is so weird. I do have max defense Stone Edge. Let's try. I think I'm not going to Tera, but they flip turn, so I don't want to attack. Yeah. It goes Zapdos. Stone Edge. Bop. Ooh, look at that damage. Hurricane. They crit me. I don't know, that actually did way too much with Stone Edge. So that's not bold. I think that's offensive. Yeah, that did 79, yeah. So that Hurricane always kill. Yeah, it's offensive. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. Offensive Zapdos is crazy. Do I need to Tera the King Gambit? I do because of... No, wait. I just set up, right? Why do I need to Tera? Garg's dead in a single one. I can actually... I don't want to miss. That's the only issue. That's why I'm clicking this. What? I'm so stupid. I got my choice Scarf knocked off. Dude, oh god. Okay, I don't know, for some reason they went Blissey, which is quite funny. Earthquake. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I got my choice scarf knocked off. Completely forgot about it. But I do think King Gambit just wins. As soon as Alo Momola comes in, King Gambit sets up and wins. Oh wow, that survived. Holy crap, that's taking 50. Alo takes too much hazards. Should be a 2-shot. Almost. Okay, it survives. Dude, they just survive. Gonna protect. Let's just go King Gambit. I don't think they let their Alo Momola die. Yeah. Alright, time to set up. Flip turn, balloon does go down, but there's a Zapdos. Garg, that is not an answer. You don't have Tera, that's dead. Alo dies, Blissey dies. It's just the Zapdos. Since it's offensive, I feel like it could... Oh, yeah, that's a bad play. Kowtow, Alo goes down. What? That Alo was faster? They weren't running minimum speed. That's crazy. So I think this thing has Heat Wave. Because even if they wish, I'm not worried about it. It could have Heat Wave. I'm just gonna sucker. Exactly. Figured. And yeah, Lando can 1v1 the Blissey anyway. We just Kowtow to win. Okay. Necrozma. Interesting. I do like Lando because it can just U-turn on Samu, attack the Pecha, attack the Treads. Is it Balloon? It's not. Let's just Earthquake. Dead. Oh, wow. Survival? They do have an Ambrose, yeah. Ah, that's so annoying. That's just so annoying. Let's go Glimorize. See what they click. It is Moonblast. I do get my red card activated. Which is good. Samurott. Laser Shell does KO me. Though I think they should go Ceaseless. Right? Let's just get Stealth Rock up. Oh wow. Okay. Didn't think they would do that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think they would do that. Kinda doesn't make sense to me. Let's just knock the Treads. They gotta go Pecha to absorb. It's Balloon. There's no way they're running a Balloon. Pecha, man. I'm not breaking that Balloon. I want other Necrozma and Samurott poison. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not gonna absorb the T-Spike because I'm not breaking this thing. I'm not breaking this thing. I mean, it's pointless to U-turn. Yeah, exactly. And now we go for a nasty... I guess Make It Rain is fine on the King Gambit. Big damage. Big damage. And Alzamazenta's pretty useless because of Pecha. So we just go into that. Iron Head, cool. I'll crunch to see how much Pecha takes. Because if it takes enough, I might just... Oh, okay. That's a good play. That's a good play. How much did Glimora take again? 29 from Moonblast. That's probably Scarf. I guess I should have expected an Amorous. I want a Stone Edge so badly. Okay, let's do it. Oh, they are powered. Let's go. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I knew it. Like, I knew. My intuition was screaming. You should Stone Edge. You should Stone Edge. I feel like the Earth Power was pretty obvious, right? They probably expected Zama to not have any answers to the thingy either. So, yeah, I think it makes sense. It just makes sense. Olver. Olver Trick Room. Whoa. Chill out, dude. Not the end of the world. What the hell? Crunch? Atva. I think you just go down. Nope. That is bulky. That is bulky, sir. It's just crunch. Since I can just sucker, I'm not worried about this thing. What did they click? Trick Roomed again. I mean, good play, I guess. Technically, that's a good play. So, let's just go Ogerpon. It's a Razor Shell. They just are hellbent on not reading for some reason. Just gonna Spike. Yeah, Goes a long way. Back to Gholdengo. If this spike means King Gambit takes a spike and dies to make it rain, by the way. Tera Grass, nasty plot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out, dude. You're max special attack, I think. Shadow Ball kills. If I Tera... Yeah, we Tera. We for sure Tera. Yeah. Get out of here. And... Oh, Samurott and King Gambit. I think my own King Gambit and max health Ogerpon should clean up this. I'm just attacking. If they want to sucker, they can. Doesn't really matter. They did sucker. Ogerpon doesn't die. Yeah. I can just go Uke, like a nice and easy cudgel. And I have a Lando and a King Gambit too. Holy crap. Wait a minute. They were... Was that black glasses damage or banded? Okay, they're probably black glasses then. This could be Scarf. I don't know. I think I'll just cudgel. It's not cool. Yeah. I can just go Intimidate. Just U-turn and win. Alright, good win. I lost one, so it doesn't feel like I won too much because I didn't get too much rating because of that one loss. But yeah, it's been 35 minutes and we played 4 games. Anyway, we got a game in front of us. Specs Gholdengo versus Rillaboom. That's a KO, which I am taking. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not taking a KO today. Yeah, not today. Glimmora. Always Glimmora. Get a T-Spike up. They don't really have absorbers, so something... Come on. It just had to be Gholdengo, right? It just had to be Gholdengo. Yeah, that's great. That's lovely. That's just Earth Power. They are Scarf. Well, not really. They could be... They don't have an item, no balloon, so I feel like it's Scarf, but they could just be 219 and won the speed tie. I think that's highly possible if that was the case. Let's just go for a knock here on the Rillaboom. Get rid of its leftovers. U-turn has chances to kill. Didn't get it. Yeah, minimum roll. Unfortunately. Let's just go Zama. I think Zama would be a good bait for Moltres. I'm just gonna Iron Defense. To make them go into Moltres if anything. Or if they go Gholdengo, it's obviously alright, awesome. Bop this thing, come on, hell yeah, let's go. Got the KO too. I guess they weren't max defense. They might be running like the special defense set that you run for like to not get too shot from boots, Kyurem Ice Beam or stuff like that. I think Gholdengo too, Shadow Ball stuff. Or maybe they were just extremely spadef or offensive. There are so many options, but yeah. Dragapult, Iron Crown. Dragapult's kind of a problem here and there here, but we do lead with Scarf Lando, and if I see a Dragapult lead, I think I'm bopping that thing with Tera Ice, Tera Blast. I don't care. I think that would be great. Iron Crown, just gonna Earthquake this thing. They actually don't have Earthquake switches other than Ogerpon and maybe a Balloon King Gambit. If they're specs, they might also just try to attack in me. You never know. Alright, I'll take the crown. Yeah. Nobody expects a Scarf Lando, I guess. Even though they see a Glimmora in the back. I don't really get it, but yeah. I don't need Ogerpon too much in this game, so I can go into it. Dodge the whip, quite lucky. Let's just U-turn. Dragapult, wow. Imagine I knocked off, that would have been great. So a Scarf Earthquake doesn't kill. I do think King Gambit could win the game. So could Zama. Let's just go for this and Tera Blast Ice. If they go Ogerpon, it's 2-shot. If they go Tusk, it's 2-shot. Depending on the Tusk set, if it's defensive, it probably would. Or they can sack Dragapult and I would pretty much win the game with Zama now. Yeah, I literally win the game with Zama. This doesn't even KO me, I'm just... Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But it's good though, their Tera's gone. You feel me? The Tera's gone. Zamazenta wins. I don't even need this Lando anymore. What happened? They clicked whip and missed again. Why are they hell-bent on clicking wisp? Anyway, Iron Defense bros. I swear if it has Encore, it's not. You're kidding me, bro! You're kidding me! It's not helmet at least. Okay. Oh, come on, my sweep was cut short. I even sacked my Scarf Mon. Does this KO Sucker Punch? Yes. They kowtowed. Dang it. That's such a big rip, man. That's so annoying. That's just so annoying. Yeah. I can cudgel, get chip, maybe win with my own King Gambit. Perhaps. Let's get a spike up so that Ogerpon doesn't come back in. Nice. I think I go Glimora and just Earth Power. Well, they can Sucker to activate Red Card if they're smart, but if they're smart, you know. They're not. So King Gambit. Switch. Oh, awesome. Awesome. It can't come back. It's boots. What? What? Man, come on. I don't want to let it set up. I think I just attack. Yeah. Such a bad play. They probably clicked SD. I swear they clicked SD on that turn, expecting me to Stealth Rock. I can bet that. I can bet that they clicked that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. The leftovers. Leftovers can have Focus Blast. Let's just go Gholdengo to see if they have Focus Blast, honestly. They have Wisp. Okay, that works out. Let's just make it rain. Yeah, didn't even KO me. Oh, they're max HP, I see. Yeah, it was a roll if they were max attack, special attack. But they were max HP. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A Generation 1 team. And they've got some fat, chonky boys in there. I mean, Rhydon, Blastoise, Dragonite, Snorlax, Clefable is pretty chonky too, and then a Zapdos. But I mean, look at these guys go. Snorlax, Rhydon, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, in situations like these, first thing first, I don't see a... I think it's best if I keep Glimora for Dragonite. I think we just lead Gholdengo and start smacking. Okay, he starts smacking Shadow Ball. I see a Snorlax, but still damaging Zapdos to put it in Stone Edge range or Cudgel range is great. Until they have Heat Wave. If they're offensive, that's dead. Really? Really? What is that? Offensive doesn't die to... I guess it doesn't. I guess I'm wrong. It doesn't die. I gotta go Glimora. Then they Volt Switch, Red Card activates. Blastoise came out. Let's just Mortal Spin this thing. They might Shell Smash, so Mortal Spin would help. They did Shell Smash. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I wanna go Ogerpon, but I feel like they could just do something else and it would be a problem. Like Ice Beam. Let's just try to get Stealth Rock. I feel like they're reading and clicking something that may not KO Glimora. You never know. And I might just get Stealth Rock up for free. Yep, knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Awesome. That's the best value I could have gotten. I should Power Gem. Does the most damage. Okay, so this thing is super fast. 510 King Gambit. Doesn't get the KO yet. I guess I gotta go Ogerpon. If they're Tera Grass or something. Grass. Oh, not Grass. Tera Blast. Tera Grass, Tera Blast. I mean, I would still KO them with Sucker, but I wouldn't lose Ogerpon. That's important. So, yeah, I think we just U-turn here. Tera Electric. Same thing. Ogerpon doesn't die, so it's okay. Just go King Gambit and click Sucker Punch to get the KO. The Tera's gone, which is really good. It's possible maybe Zapdos doesn't have boots and it dies to it. Okay, I see a Snorlax in front of me. I'm just gonna go Gholdengo to try to use it because, oh, it's a Heat Crash. Leftovers, wow. Wow, just wow. Okay, I mean, I know King Gambit is winning the game. Let's just go Zama and let's just try to body press. I think Zapdos dies, right? Yeah. Static didn't activate, that's great. I'm not gonna go King Gambit. I keep Lando for the Dragonite, I think. Let's just sack Ogerpon. We go King Gambit. Uh, I want to SD badly, but I think Iron Head might be a better play. Just chipping it down, because if this thing stays low, or I can just get the guaranteed K, not guaranteed, but the highest roll. And yeah, this game's done with Zamazenta winning. Let's just go Zama and save this, if anything. Of course. Okay. Well, you can't Tera. And I'm clicking a super effective move with raising my defense. They started attacking? Really? I thought they would go for more. Body press, this goes down. And yeah, Dragonite is not a answer. Earthquake doesn't kill, body press gets the KO. Besides, I had King Gambit with Balloon and Lander too. Another Rotom Garchomp kind of squad here. I'm just gonna lead Gholdengo, it looks really good. Not against Garchomp, not against Garchomp. But I think I'll just make it rain, it's so obvious. Oh wow, I'm faster. I didn't get the KO though. But they got Stealth Rock up. So Garchomp's being super low is great. They still take chip on something. It might be Rotom, but still. Or they can just sack Garchomp. I don't get it why, but yeah, awesome. Some of these places, I mean, low ladder plays just don't make sense most of the times. No offense to the players. I mean, I know these are newer players or not as experienced players, but yeah. Like Rotom takes like 1/4 damage. It resists it 4 times. The Make It Rain, it doesn't take anything from that. Shadow Ball, right? I don't want to lose King Gambit's Balloon. I try to preserve King Gambit as much as possible. I also want to keep Glimmora for Valiant. So do I go Ogerpon? But if I go Ogerpon and there's Scarf, yeah, that would be bad. Let's just go Glimmora. The Shadow Ball, yeah. Red card activates. King Gambit comes out. I don't get to Mortal Spin. Sucker Punch doesn't kill. Is it worth to get Stealth Rock up, or is it worth to get... I think Earth Power might be better on this. I don't know. I think Earth Power might be better. Unless they're Black Glasses, Sucker Punch doesn't kill. They went Gholdengo, so I got Earth Power off anyway. The leftovers. How much did Shadow Ball do again? 49? Offensive leftovers. It's not bulky. Yeah, it's not bulky. Well, let's try to Earth Power, I guess. Make it rain, okay. We go Ogerpon. We click Knock. Gholdengo goes down. For a second, I thought they might, like, I don't know, Tera or something and try to Thunder Wave me, but I guess they decided not to. Another non-booster Valiant. What is this? I want to keep Ogerpon. Maybe, maybe not. I think Gholdengo might be a little useless here, especially if they Moonblast. Or they can do that. That's awesome too. That's Shadow Ball. Valiant dies to Shadow Ball, so I don't need to worry about it. Great Tusk. Survived. That's just Ogerpon. Knocks off. That's okay. We just cudgel. Great Tusk goes down. King Gambit is open with its Tera Ghost especially. Zamazenta also looks like it might be on a good roll here. I think they're knocking off. I have a hunch. Yeah, knew it. And I got a crit. Yeah, I got a crit. Yeah, I mean, the way they're playing, it's easier to just read what they were going to do. I'm just gonna knock this. Get rid of its leftovers. Yeah. The Volt Switch knocked me out. King Gambit comes out. We go Zama, we Iron Defense. Even if they have Ghost, it's just a way to try to force their Tera out exactly. Now we Crunch. Do I Iron Defense again? No, I don't have leftovers. I think that's a bad idea. Let's just Crunch. Okay, now I can Tera Dark and Crunch and get the KO. Nice, and it's over. Rotom does do double body or single body press. Yeah, that's a done game. Iron Crown, Petulant. I mean, you know the drill. When I see a crown or a Petulant, oh yeah, hell yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, Tera Steel too. Let's go. Ah, this is great. This is great. Yeah, this is lovely. I'm just gonna go into my Glimmora. Ward switch. Nice. Give me a King Gambit. That's okay. I can just Earth Power. I also get T-Spike up potentially, and then Ogerpon doesn't get the KO. I can go Lando and just U-turn, I think. Is that Balloon? No. Wow. He just went Petulant on the Earthquake. Huh? That's... I don't know. That seems pretty weird to me. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Let's see if they're max speed. Zapdos. Ooh, that's a dead Zapdos. What's with this offensive Heat Wave Zapdoses, man? Like, what the hell? What is this? I don't get it. What is this? I don't understand this. On Leech, okay. Where are all these offensive Heat Wave Zapdoses are coming from? Someone needs to explain that to me. They cudgeled, nice. I'm just gonna knock in case Petulant comes out. Lovely. No, that. How much did that do? 38 with an item? With an item? That is bold, sir. That is 220 or 32, whatever they run. Bold? Yeah. It could be, I guess, 28 and 224. I think most people don't run 220. I like to run 220. I'm a speed creeper, what can I say? Just gonna U-turn, I guess. Go Lando? Seems super free. They should recover. Yeah. And we just Earthquake. Oh, that took nothing. Parting shot. Ogerpon. Leech is coming. Yeah, I can feel it. Okay, but I chipped Petulant down, right? Here's the game plan. Just watch. Watch this crunch on the Pecha. Bam, and then Tera Dark crunch. Bam, and I can just Iron Defense and win now. I swear if they have CC, that would be annoying. They have Headlong. That's not that bad. Yeah, GG. Oh, alright. 1443. They give me 21 points. That's really good. Like, this team is amazing. I mean, Choice Specs Gholdengo is so unexpected. It was cut short a lot of the times because of these offensive Heat Wave Zapdos. I have no idea where these offensive Zapdoses are coming from, but Heat Wave Zapdos is not really it in the meta. So it's really just this 1400s thing. But yeah, like once we stop getting these Heat Wave Zapdoses, I think Specs Gholdengo just obliterates balanced teams like it's crazy. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.